Hell's Kitchen, Gordon Ramsay. Hell's Kitchen, Gordon Ramsay. Hell's Kitchen, Season 23. Live, full reaction. Episode 10. Oh my god. Welcome to Mirror Domains, and this is my Hell's Kitchen Season 23 already. Wow. Episode 10 already, I mean. Wait, yeah. Alright, so, guys, last we were on a week-long hiatus there because they didn't air one, and I think we're going to get a 2-week hiatus now till the next one. So, Lulu went home last time, right? Red Lemon Cola says hi. So, I'm going to hit the play button now, and if you haven't noticed this before, I can't show you the entire thing here on the side because of copyright, but I'll do my best with my little tips and tricks to let you know where I'm at.
I want it for my girls.
At dinner service.
This is just the previously on part of the episode. And if I accidentally leave it on a bit too long, guys, the audio, I'll mute it and post it up, fix it up in post. Oh, James. So this is our last Hell's Kitchen before Christmas by the sounds of it. Skipping recap button now.
Of Hell's Kitchen.
And now the continuation of Hell's Kitchen. Kyle, what do you mean the dead weight has left the building? This is a weird, no, it's not a weird, but it's a fascinating,
Go head to head if somebody's gonna push me. I don't want to be the
not alliance, but kind of like a, because I do think that Wit should make the black jacket. And I think Egypt has enough to make a black jacket. To see them talking and conversing is interesting.
Good chef. Right, listen up. As chefs, we know that we have to be...
Is that Egypt?
Remember when you literally did fall in love with food?
That Wit? Megan? No. Hannah, sorry. Hannah, not it. Is that Joe? Is that Kyle?
The haircut? Well, it wasn't a haircut, it was a bowl cut.
Yeah. Anne Marie.
The same bowl.
Bifer says I missed Survivor. Yeah. And it was a good episode, Bifer. Operation Italy.
It's time.
Oh, no, no.
Blind taste test. Here we go, guys. Although it seems like they are doing this later in the season this time around, right? Bed and
The
breakfast.
blind taste test is the
Cereal bowls. Yeah, they get dumped stuff. There's stuff dumped on them that's usually rancid when they miss identifying.
Brendan. Okay.
Sticky maple syrup. Peas.
Simple.
He's wrong one right away. You got it. Peas and carrots. Those are very similar. Like they have a sweetness to them, right? Egg. Oh my God, Brandon. Oi. All right, here we go.
Oh God.
Egypt, covered in syrup.
Ooh.
Anchovy. This one should be easy. It's fishy, salty. Come on. It is. Wow, man, just cleaning it up. Oh, wait. Brandon, get it? So wit.
I feel like a waffle.
A waffle. It is. Not many go 4 for 4. Cucumber for tomatoes. It depends on how, like, not bitter the tomato is, right? Green beans. Okay, so he took it. Turnip. The shell. Pours Brittany.
Shrimp. Open up.
Shrimp. Now that one will be tough. Yeah. Because you want to say fish, but you might get it confused with another shellfish as well. Yeah. Or lobster, even. Langoustine.
My favorite cereal growing up. It's not
What cereal was that? Rice Krispies? Turnip.
Squash.
She's drawing a blank. Not good.
Close.
Eggs.
Ah, now that I don't like to see. I'm a big fan of eggs. Hannah and Kyle.
Choo choo.
I am literally being spoon-fed.
She got it. Hannah. See, pecans are going to be tough because you might want to say walnut.
Almond.
Wow.
Chicken.
Chicken. Sweet potato.
Potato.
Oh, wow, Hannah. Well done.
Well done. Headphones.
Amanda and Hannah. Good. Really good. Yeah.
My man.
So you can't miss one.
I got this.
Cauliflower. Think about the texture.
Red team, congratulations.
Yeah.
Come on, Whit.
Lima bean.
Oh, Hannah's going to get covered by the syrup. Strawberries. Come on. You should be able to get the berries. Yeah.
Pineapple.
Pineapple. The only thing you can confuse strawberries maybe for kiwi. Maybe. Ugh.
Good.
Potato.
Come on, Whit.
Potato.
Yes. Well done.
Pumpkin. Sorry, bro.
This is not how I expected this blind taste test to go.
No. Oh, I left the audio on a bit too long there. My bad. Yeah, sometimes I forget to press a button. Hey, if in case I do leave the audio on a bit too long, guys, as I said, I'll mute it afterwards and chop it out if I have to. It'll get up there. Dessert party is the reward. Go for something sweet. I'll have a brownie, please. Oh. Yeah. How long is this episode, Jameson? How? We're 15 minutes in. We're just past the 15-minute mark. For normal, it's usually like 40 minutes. $250 shopping spree.
Cleaning up the sugary mess.
Thanks, guys.
I think we're kind of getting the end of the stick on this thing.
Is that it? Commercial break? So it looks like we're going to have like 5 minutes of reward. I'm going to be at the theaters today, Bifer says. There's nothing new out, man. Moana 2. The new thing that is out is the Amy Adams movie, Night Bitch. But it's not playing here for some reason. But like next week, we get some big hits. We get Craven next week, don't we? No? Is Craven next week? Yeah. It's all cake. A Wellington cake? Y2K. Okay, yeah. Amanda did well. Hannah did well.
Prepping for dinner
20 minutes
service.
until service. Thicker scallops.
Together, Brittany. Like, for real. Like, everybody has to help you out.
Fennel and tomato is a big difference from clam and tomato. Fennel has that licoricey kind of taste to it. Joe's down on. This is the second time that he's mentioning his family.
Push every day, and I haven't seen them.
Yeah. This is like a motif this season, right? Where people have just been going through like the steepest downs, and it's been getting to them. Egypt was there. Some of the girls have been in this place. They've been having to be talked back into it. Joe seemed to snap out of it, though.
Joe. I know you.
Yep.
Kitchen, please. Let's go.
So he said this was going to be a special
NBA champion
Lamar Odom. Special dinner service, he said. Oh, Penn and Teller. Okay. Oh, yeah, we saw that on the next episode.
Four covers, two risotto, two scallops.
2 risotto, 2 scallops. Let's roll. Hmm. Hey, if Ramsey's showing you some tips on how to finesse it, man, that's a lesson that you just got to be like, okay, thank you. Wow. Like, to learn those little things from Ramsey would be like amazing. So no hiccup there.
head above water.
Joe,
Yes, chef.
get your head up. Quick.
Who do you got your money on here, guys? This is the thing about the reward challenges and stuff. I wish it would give some kind of indication as to how people's mindsets are going into challenges. Like we saw that Joe was down, but that was during the punishment. The rewards don't seem to do anything for the show, does it? Like in giving us information. So the scallops were cut back.
Heard that scallop thing.
Different thicknesses, that's a nightmare. Because then you can't use the technique of the big wheel of the clock. No, he said don't. Witt said don't serve it. It's split. Yeah, look at it. It's split. Yeah, Bifer. It is kind of weird though that you're not allowed to call your, like when they're not filming at night, like when you're in the dorms, you can't call your family. Why not?
Tangles round, touch it.
Yes, chef.
Way overcooked. Come on.
Yes.
So whoever cut those scallops didn't do a very good job. Yeah. So what are you supposed to do when you see something like that off? You don't, like, if it's in the pan, you just throw it out.
And Chef Ramsay is ready to call out entrees for the
Entrees. Medium. That's a bit more well done than Ramsay prefers to give it out. Like Ramsay's one of those guys about the steaks where it's like he doesn't serve you a well done steak. Like he's very adamant about that. So he'll give a medium, but he won't give a well done steak. He says I like it medium rare. I guess. Yeah, medium rare is the best. What am I saying?
It's gonna be about 5 to 6 minutes out. One Wellington, one New York, one.
Yeah, I like.
Back in the kitchen.
Go ahead and walk, Holly.
Come on, guys. If they nail this.
Yeah, it's beautiful.
Oh, there you go.
Yes, sir. Thank you.
The diner is trying to make
All right.
Time on meat. And last time I was on meat, I slayed it.
Boiling there, cool the pan down. There you go. Anne-Marie.
Yeah, and I like that technique from Ramsey. I've used that too now. Did you hear him say, put a little bit more oil in the pan to cool it down a little bit because it's too hot? Yeah, the oil will heat up, but you don't. It'll heat up from the residual excess heat that you had in there. It's under.
Medium, one mid-rare. Now, that's undercooked, and that's...
So Anne-Marie's struggling here on meat.
live.
Okay, blue team, on order and fire, please. 2 welly, 1 chicken, 1...
2 welly, chicken, and salmon. And 1 salmon too, right? So Kyle's on garnish.
One garnish in one.
Garnish in one herd.
Mm. And I like what Egypt was saying there too about don't take the pan off the heat, bring the stock to the pan. Instead of, yeah. And it's those little things. Huge difference. Ooh, the chicken looks great.
Now that it's, down to the final 4 on the blue team, there's nobody to jump.
Come on, Kyle. Yeah.
Yes, chef.
This could cost them.
Yes, chef.
So Kyle's fumbling the ball. At least they didn't have to refire the whole ticket.
On order, 4 covers table 24 and fire.
To Sam and to Ellie. Come on, Emery.
Ten scored in there, yes, sir.
So now, what do you do with that, James? One of her salmon was scored and the other one wasn't, but she didn't know that until she flipped it. So you either have to restart it all and tell her to slow down on the Wellington. One minute until rest. 7.
7? I can do 4
Wow.
after it comes out of the
Amanda just has to refire it. That's all you have to do, Amanda. It's like, okay, we're obviously not going to be able to put the fish out and then have the Wellingtons 3 minutes later. No, the Wellingtons are the longest thing. They're driving the ticket. So there's no point in getting upset that you have to recook or restart your salmon so that you can make that ticket perfect. You got to let it go. And I know it sucks. But you got to let the fish that you're working on. Yeah, man, it's kind of shut down there a little bit.
Yeah, you gotta give all days, man.
I'm trying.
I don't know about this one, guys.
Walking wellies.
One's going to be overdone.
With Anne-Marie and
Anne-Marie,
Amanda now in
okay.
sync.
Last table, let's go. 2 strip. One
The
welling,
last
one
table.
chicken, yes?
One holly, 1 chicken, 2 strip.
1 Hallie, 1 chicken, 2 straight.
Nobody's really fell on their face. Red did a little bit with the scallops.
Good walk? Yeah, let's walk. All right, walk.
Yeah, they've been nailing the chicken.
Oh, thanks so much,
Wow. How do you call it? Is there a winning team and a losing team? Yeah.
A little bumpier than necessary. So, I've got to pick a winning team.
Yeah, and I don't know what. Blue wins. So despite Kyle having that hiccup there, he's pulling this out. Sorry. I left it on too long, didn't I? I'm only allowed like 8 seconds or something. So I think you have to call out Brittany for the scallops, and I think they're going to try to throw Anne Marie.
It's a little harder on the rest of the team sometimes.
There's a lot.
Yeah. I don't know if Anne Marie's going to go home, though. Between her and Brittany, I would send Brittany.
Own up to those mistakes because that is what a leader does.
So Brittany's pretty much the unanimous one. Oh my God, I really overdid it today. My shoulder is killing me. And my chest.
Amanda shuts down. Amanda doesn't communicate.
Yeah, I saw that Amanda wasn't calling back or acknowledging the times when they were calling it out. So when she gets crossed, she can't brush it off right away. But that's not going to be enough to send her home today. I'm thinking, like, Amanda's showing a temperament here. Yeah. I don't know if Amanda, she'll make the black jacket maybe, but I don't know if she's got it to win. It's still down between Wit, Hannah, Brandon, and Egypt, I think, are the final four. Yeah.
And it must continue.
It is a battle. When they do the prep, do you think the sous chefs would go through, like, when they come out, like, just look into the freezers and fridges to see, oh, okay, that's set up. Wait, why are those scallops looking so weird? Right? That's what they should be doing. There's usually 12 or 13 episodes in a season.
I feel like I'm cooking for my life. I never settle. I have the tenacity.
She does. Like, one thing about Brittany, though, even though she's a little rough around the edges, she's got that drive. There's no doubt about that. And she's got the resilience where when she takes a loss, that doesn't stop her. She keeps on pushing through. So she's got the determination. She just doesn't quite have the skill just yet. And it could be that could just be experience, right?
Hannah.
Yeah. Yeah. Well, we said it in the deliberation that it was pretty much unanimous Brittany.
Brittany.
It hurts, girl, but it's. Yeah.
And grow.
Yes, Chef.
Promise me?
Yes, chef, of course.
She'll get there.
I feel proud of myself for making it this far.
Yeah. She'll get there, though. She's got that drive, as I said.
With fewer people in both kitchens, there is no place to hide.
Yeah, and when you're making little mistakes by not prepping things properly or in a good fashion, those little things are the things that can undo you at this stage. What happens when Survivor and Hell's Kitchen is over? Oh, okay. Well, we'll still do the. I've been trying to nail down a solid work schedule at work. It's just I thought it would come this month, but it doesn't seem like it's going to happen this month. Everybody's like, I want to go away on my vacation. Oh, I need this day off for family, and it's like, okay, I'm the one that's filling in everybody taking off, so it's kind of like.
Egypt's
Is Egypt
really
smitten?
excited.
He gets smitten next episode? It sounds like it's going to be a double elimination. Oh, wow. But that's going to be in like 3 weeks, right? Because it's now on a hiatus, Hell's Kitchen. Well, I think we saw it yesterday that it was going to be a while, right? Let's go over to the wiki page here. Take a look. Good episode. Yeah, I was a little bit sad to see Brittany go, but hey, it is a competition, right? All right, 6, 7, 8. Get a clue. We just went through 10, right? So the next one is being listed. It's not being listed. I think it's going to be back on. If we're taking 2 weeks, it won't be back until the 26th. I don't know about that. Like Boxing Day is when it's going to be back. I thought it was going to be January 2nd. That's a whole month off, though. Can Hell's Kitchen survive for the whole month off? I don't think so. I don't understand why they do this. Yeah. All right. So what's going to happen? Well, as I said yesterday, we're going to wait until all of Skeleton Crew is in a month window for Disney Plus so that I only have to sign up for it for a month. And then we can just binge it for the most part. I need a break. These longer seasons than 8 episodes are taxing. Because you got to remember, every week I'm trying to do an episode for like 13 weeks. That's a long time. And so for some reason, I don't know, the numbers, they go up and down for some people. Don't like me switching back and forth all the time. I wish I could streamline it. I really wish, like, it would be so awesome if we could get to a stage where we could watch these together and, maybe I, as a content creator, maybe I could pay, like, okay, if I want to watch Hell's Kitchen here on my channel with you guys, I buy a license. And that license is, I don't know, $5 or something, right? And it'll be like, okay, so I get it. I can play it for you guys, and you'll be able to see the entire thing here. I won't have to put up this. I don't have to put up this thing, right? you can watch the entire episode with me here like this because I paid for the license, and then YouTube's algorithm would be able to hear the sound and the video and get the picture, say like the same technology they use to get like the claims to say, oh, you've used 10 minutes of footage here, or you used 30 seconds of a song, we're going to copyright claim it, right? They would hear that during my live stream of the show and then be like, oh, so any ad revenue that I get for this will immediately go to there. I won't get striked or anything like that, but it'll be kind of like anytime that I show it here, the money goes straight to the company that owns it, right? That's the best way that I hope YouTube can figure out a way to do, right? Because that's a way, like, they've started to do it a little bit with the songs. Like, the full song reactions are out there now. And, like, the ad, they're not taking it down. They're keeping it up. But, like, all of the money goes to the owner of the music. So it should be the same way with movies and TV series, too, right? I don't know. We'll get there, maybe. We'll have to see. That will never happen. It makes too much sense, Bifer says, yeah. The current YouTube policies. It's just maybe there could be a way where, you know, the distribution company or the production company that makes the show, Hell's Kitchen, would be like have something in their production clauses saying, okay, this is going to be YouTube friendly material where we're going to forego making money on TV. You can still have a contract for TV, but on YouTube, once it goes up kind of thing. I don't know. Yeah, but there's ways around it. There's got to be ways to do it. All right. Anyway, that's enough speculation for me. Guys, I didn't expect to do Hell's Kitchen today, but that's okay. My voice seems to have endured. It's better than it was yesterday. Boy, that was rough. All right. Thought we would just go over and take a look at some film updates. As I said, there's not that much in the theater, guys. I looked at my listings and like nothing big opened here, man. Moana 2 is still playing. That'll probably still take... No, I don't know. Maybe Wicked will take it, leapfrog it, and take number 1. Because Wicked was good. Gladiator 2 was good. Oh, Trailer Park Boys. But this is a musical. This is like Bubbles. If you ever watched Trailer Park Boys, this is just like his band. Can you do your top movies for November list, Bifer says? Oh, that's already up on the channel, Bifer. It actually played as the preview for this live stream. Red One is playing. No, thank you. And you know what? With that, because I'm now, because YouTube has the 3-minute shorts, I'm finally like, I had to cut out of my list for November. I talked about Red One. I said I didn't want to put Red One in the list because of the visual effects didn't look all that good. Plus, it's 2 hours and 3 minutes. If it was 90 minutes, maybe I could go see it. But I'd rather play video games here. And I got some microwave popcorn this week, so I'll have that instead. But yeah, see, it's not much. All right, what do we got? Sacrifices, wrapped filming. Anya Taylor-Joy, Chris Evans, Selma Hayek, Brendan Fraser, Charlie XCX. Described as a satire where charity gala is raided by a violent group of radicals. Well, I like Anya Taylor-Joy. Got nothing against Chris Evans. I like Selma Hayek. Don't know who Ambika Maud is. I guess I got nothing against Charlie XCX either. Denis Villeneuve's Criterion Closet. I'll need to watch that episode for sure. Joker 2 is now on Max December 13th on Taylor Swift's birthday. Drew Starkey. Saviors. Keira Knightley. 28 years later poster. Okay. Our first poster for 28 years later. Jodie Comer, Aaron Taylor Johnson, Ray Fiennes, Jack O'Connell. Cillian Murphy's back. I got high hopes for that one, right? Peter Boyle? Danny Boyle, sorry. Peter Boyle. Danny Boyle came back from a script from Alex Garland, the guy who did Ex Machina. Very interesting. Could I watch my current top 10? Or you know what I should do is I should show you all like the extended footage part of it. The new look at John Wick spin-off Ballerina, June 6th. I don't know, man. I was on board when they announced this project because I like Anna de Armas and I like John Wick universe. Uh, but with all the production problems that plagued this, like they went through extensive reshoots. So it's kind of like my anticipation for Ballerina has been kind of like, I don't know, guys. Is this a dicey thing? It's kind of like the way I feel about Captain America: Brave New World. Like they pretty much reshot the entire movie, and it's like, I don't know, guys. Paul Mescal is on SNL this weekend with Shabuzi. Cynthia Erivo will be honored acting award at Palm Springs Festival. She was good. She was really good. She's able to convey, like, look at the look on her face there. There's like she does a lot of that in the movie where it's kind of like she expresses so much without saying a word. Really good performance. Twisters becomes Peacock's biggest pay-one film ever in its 14 days on the platform. I like Twisters. Twisters, I had a lot of fun with that one. I like Glenn Powell, and I like Daisy Edgar Jones, right? Yeah. I like that. That was a good pairing. Nobody wants this. I like Kristen Bell. I wish Kristen Bell did more movies. Interstellar returns to IMAX tomorrow. Hey, did you guys hear that weird conspiracy theory about Interstellar, where it's not really about a space movie at all? It's about him passing into the afterlife, where he dies, very early in the film. And then if you look at the movie like that, where he's just like passing into the afterlife, making peace with himself and his family and stuff, the movie takes on a totally different context. Yeah, I saw a clip of that last night and I was like, that's a very interesting take on Interstellar. I'm gonna have to watch it again with that in mind. The McConaughey character dies early in the film. We just don't realize it, right? Anyway, Saoirse Ronan, Selena Gomez. Oh, no, that one I want to watch. The Outrun. Like I wish that she got a little bit more exposure for The Outrun because she was fantastic in that movie. And I need to watch that Selena Gomez movie that's on Netflix right now where she's part of that cartel, Mexican drug cartel kind of story. That'll be interesting to watch. Be released December 11th. Okay. Nicole Kidman and Zendaya. Cool. And Ariana. She does this hair flicking thing. And she's like, it's to make her look pretentious and all that kind of stuff, right? But she does it such, she's awesome. Yeah, I do like Ariana Grande. She's great in that one. Next. All right, I am losing my voice, aren't I? Kate Winslet, Zoe Saldana, Harry Dickinson, Drew Starkey. Ariana Grande and Paul Mescal. I'll watch that one for sure. Paul Mescal, look out for him too. Gladiator 2 everybody, yeah, I praised Denzel coming out, but I also Paul Mescal, who was really good, and he really makes Gladiator 2 worth watching for sure. Because if he didn't work and you just wanted to watch it because of Denzel and stuff, it's kind of like but yeah, I felt like Paul Mescal did a really good job for Gladiator 2. Bifer says, blow out your voice singing Defy Gravity. Yeah, I was watching a vocal analysis of that at the end, where she just opens up in that big loud number at the end. Oh God, you get that was so awesome to watch. Like the seats were shaking when that went on. I was like, wow. I was watching a vocal performance of that yesterday, like a vocal instructor break it down, where she was like placing the sound in her head to make that. Like she's not building it from a low uh, spot. She's building it all from within the head voice, and I was like to see that all broken down. Like she's talking like this kind of a thing, but it's not, because she's like belting it, talking like this. And it's really weird how people make these sounds, because remember when she belts like that, yeah, she's putting her work into it, but she's doing it in a way that won't blow out her voice, and it doesn't hurt, right? So it's really interesting stuff. Anyway, I'm digressing. And that's it for today. All right, guys, that's it for Hell's Kitchen for a while. And if not, come join us for Survivor again next week. We got 2 more weeks, a 2-part finale kind of thing. So 2 more weeks for Survivor, and then hopefully by the end of the month, all of like it'll be in the 4-week range. So 4 episodes of Skeleton Crew have to come out before I sign up. So, and then we'll just burn through it all. All right. So there you go. Bifer says, when Indina Menzel makes her cameo in Wicked, I felt like all the all-stars here. The Ariano, the Grande, and the Arrivo was the JV team. Yeah. Yeah. Actually, I feel like I should go watch Wicked again. We'll have to see. Maybe I'll take it in a matinee. All right, guys. Enjoy your weekend. I'll see you next time right here on Mirror Domains.